You think you can knock him out?
For sure, I think I can knock any man out.
Without knowing all the ins and outs, man, on the surface, it sounds terrible.
It's this, it's that. I'm like, what is it? Oh, hair follicle. I'm hearing all of this shit that's going on. You know what I mean? And I don't know what to believe.
Ryan Garcia just intimidated Mario Barrios with a $100 million threat if he quits the fight. And this isn't just talk, it's a legal and psychological warning. Reports confirm Garcia filed a pre-fight lawsuit, making it clear that if Barrios pulls out or quits, he could owe a staggering $100 million. The message is loud and clear. Ryan isn't playing games. This move shakes the mental game, sends shockwaves through Barrios' camp, and turns this bout into a high-stakes battlefield, even before the first bell rings.
Hey man, that's definitely a move by their PR team. They keep saying it, just so they could, try to erase that ass whooping he took. But he took a bad ass whooping.
The Wade concept is raising serious questions about the legal storm surrounding Ryan Garcia. Whether he actually wins this lawsuit or settles out of court, the uncertainty alone puts pressure on him before he even steps into the ring. Barrios' camp knows Ryan is playing a high-stakes mental game, and the lawsuit adds another layer of tension. One thing's clear, the drama isn't ending anytime soon, and every headline now feeds into the psychological warfare before fight night.
Actually wins out of this lawsuit or settles with Ryan for or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know what grounds they have. I don't know what grounds Ryan has on the defense. All I do know is that this is going to continue to happen to Ryan.
Tim Bradley lays down the brutal business reality behind these massive fight negotiations. No matter how flashy Ryan's threats or Barrios' bravado, the numbers don't lie. Contracts and payouts are strictly structured. You can talk all the smack and legal drama, but at the end of the day, it's about taking what's on the table or walking away. The $100 million intimidation move by Ryan might make headlines, but Bradley reminds us the fight game doesn't bend to hype alone.
Works. That's not the business. That's the level. That's what it is. 1.5 million, whatever it is. That's what it is. At the end of the day.
Eddie Hearn keeps it calm, but cuts straight to the point. Ryan Garcia's legal drama isn't derailing his focus. Filing lawsuits and throwing threats might make for headlines, but Hearn emphasizes that the business and the fight itself move on regardless. Garcia's mind is clearly on the ring, not the noise, proving he's focused on the real payday and legacy, not the social media back and forth. For Barrios, this is a subtle warning. All the intimidation and legal posturing won't shake Ryan when it counts inside the ring.
Interested in the back and forth, so he'll deal with that after, and once we get tomorrow out of the way, we'll...
Canelo Alvarez highlights the volatility of Ryan Garcia's youth, sometimes brilliant, sometimes unpredictable. It's that fiery combination of talent and impulsiveness that keeps opponents like Mario Barrios on edge. Ryan's raw energy can explode at any moment, making him both dangerous and thrilling to watch. Canelo's insight is a reminder. Controlling that intensity while staying sharp is key. Barrios can't underestimate Ryan's flair or dismiss his unpredictability, because in high-stakes fights, one lapse can completely change the outcome.
Look, he's young, and sometimes you think it's good what you say, but at the end of the day, he's not.
Joe Rogan's breakdown shows why Garcia's left hook is terrifying. Experts agree it combines speed, timing, and angle mastery in a way few fighters can counter. Barrios will have to respect it at all times, or risk a fight-ending shot. This punch alone can shift momentum in a split second, making Garcia a strategic nightmare and elevating the stakes of this matchup beyond just raw power.
It's one thing that's so, like, Ryan Garcia has this nasty left hook. It's the
kid's super fast.
Yeah, it's a crazy left hook. It's so goddamn good. It's so much better than most people's that everybody who fights him doesn't understand what he can do until he does it. He just whips.
Fast, powerful. Both.
Fast, powerful, distance management, angles that it comes from. It comes up, it comes around. It just hits you faster than you know it's supposed to.
Mikey Garcia hits the nail on the head. This fight is all about which Ryan steps into the ring. When focused and at peak performance, Garcia's speed and power make him nearly unstoppable. But Barrios isn't a rookie. His championship experience and consistency pose serious threats. This is a mental chess match as much as a physical one, where composure under pressure could decide the outcome.
Difficult decision because it depends on what Ryan shows up. If the explosive, fast, and strong Ryan shows up, he's got a really good chance.
He's got it. He's the champion.
However, if
Barrios got the belt.
Mario Barrios uses his experience, which he has, and we see the Ryan that fought Rolly, for example, then Barrios would win.
Okay, so
it kind of falls on Ryan, which Ryan shows up to fight.
If Ryan's on his game, you got Ryan?
I got Ryan.
Hey, you're a class act. Good luck on that. Hopefully, I think you're going to get into...
Shakur Stevenson pinpoints one of Garcia's biggest storylines, balancing hype with preparation. While distractions can impact performance, Ryan's raw power and knockout potential remain undeniable. Barrios must respect the threat of a single punch ending the fight, but he also knows a distracted Garcia is vulnerable. The clash between raw explosiveness and disciplined focus will define who dominates the ring.
I kind of think that he's not focused. I don't think that he really took the fight serious. It seemed like he was more so focused on selling the fight than actually working and making sure that he's coming 100% ready for it.
Shakur perfectly highlights why Mario Barrios is a serious threat. His dedication and disciplined mindset mean he won't underestimate Garcia, coming in fully focused and physically ready. Fighters like Barrios, who treat every preparation seriously, can exploit even minor lapses in an opponent's game. This makes the matchup intense. While Ryan has explosive skill and speed, Barrios' seriousness and mental toughness could turn the tide, ensuring no fighter walks in unchallenged. The danger is real, and Garcia can't rely solely on hype or past victories to carry him through.
It's going to be dangerous just because of the fact that you got a guy that's coming in and he's probably taking it a lot more serious than you. He's going to come in 100% prepared.
Max Kellerman's insight underscores Ryan Garcia's elite skill set. With speed, technique, and power all in one package, Garcia becomes a nightmare for any fighter who overcommits or hesitates. Barrios, despite his experience, will face a challenge navigating Garcia's precision and explosiveness. The matchup becomes not just about brute strength, but timing and tactical intelligence. A single misstep could cost Barrios dearly, proving that Garcia's combination of skill and measured aggression gives him a clear edge if he executes correctly.
When a guy has those advantages in boxing skill and speed, and they don't take risks, they are almost impossible to beat. So no matter who Purnell was fighting, no matter who Roy was fighting, if someone would have asked me who they're going to be, they're fighting Godzilla, Purnell. They're fighting Roy. Shakur.
Jeff Mayweather nails the key variable, which Ryan shows up. Both fighters bring power, but Garcia's speed and timing could tip the balance. Barrios' experience and resilience make him dangerous, meaning Garcia must be on point from round one. The unpredictability adds massive intrigue. A fully focused Garcia is explosive and difficult to handle, but a distracted or complacent performance could allow Barrios to capitalize. Fans should expect fireworks, as skill, timing, and fight IQ will ultimately determine the victor.
Both guys can punch. I think Ryan's a little faster, and maybe might punch a little harder. I'm not sure, but so that makes it a pretty much an even fight. But like I said, Ryan Garcia, which Ryan is going to show up?
Robert Garcia highlights the duality of this fight. Ryan possesses the raw talent, speed, and punching power to dominate, but Barrios' preparation and dedication can't be overlooked. This is a classic clash of explosive skill versus calculated experience. While Garcia is the natural aggressor, Barrios' patience and disciplined game plan could frustrate him and create openings. The fight is as much about mental toughness and strategy as it is about physical ability, and every round could swing dramatically depending on who imposes their style first.
It's a good matchup for Ryan. I think Ryan has the skills, the power, the speed to actually go and become champion, but there's a few things that I see that might not be in his favor. And look, Barrios is dedicated. I know him. He's actually a good friend, a good person. And they chose him because they think Ryan has everything it takes to become champion, to become the world champion. Because they're already planning on huge fights with Devin Haney and whatever out there for Ryan.
Oscar De La Hoya perfectly frames the stakes. This fight is a milestone for Ryan Garcia. Beating Barrios would be a historic achievement, surpassing even what Pacquiao managed at his age. It's not just a title, it's a validation of Garcia's growth, dedication, and talent. Fans should expect a high-intensity clash where every punch, strategy, and moment counts. Both fighters have paths to victory, but only the mentally tougher, sharper competitor will seize the moment and cement their legacy.
No, I actually have to commend, Barrios and Ryan, and making that fight. Yeah, it'll be a special fight. I mean, imagine Ryan beating Barrios, something that Pacquiao couldn't do, or an older Pacquiao couldn't do. It would be a big accomplishment for Ryan. Finally becoming a world champion after all these years. It's exciting. It's exciting because it's not an easy fight, and then again, Ryan can really show the world, what he's made of.
Showbiz the Adult really captures the mental battlefield before the fight. Ryan Garcia is clearly searching for any edge to fuel his intensity, and reports suggest he's in peak physical shape, which could make him extremely dangerous inside the ring. The contrast between Ryan's hyper-focus and Barrios' stoic, disciplined demeanor sets up a classic clash of personalities. Barrios' calm, serious approach, calling Garcia a clown, is a psychological tactic, testing Garcia's composure while projecting confidence. This fight isn't just physical, it's a mental chess match, where hunger, preparation, and mindset will be just as important as punches landed. If Ryan channels this motivation correctly, he could overwhelm Barrios. But Barrios' experience and mental toughness make this fight anything but guaranteed, ensuring high-stakes drama and intense fan speculation.
I personally think that Ryan Garcia is just trying to find any motivation to be even more hungry for this fight. His mentality is totally different for this fight, and he's in great shape. I've been worried, to be honest. I've been worried with all of the live streams and all of the kick lives and all the shit. So I've been worried about that. But he just seems just hungry, right? But Mario Barrios was stoic, as always, and he was very serious, calling Ryan Garcia.
Oscar De La Hoya highlights the enormous stakes for both fighters. Barrios, coming off a high-profile draw against Pacquiao, is battle-tested and motivated to prove he belongs at the elite level. On the other hand, Ryan Garcia has a golden opportunity to capture a world title and cement his legacy, making this matchup as much about mental fortitude as physical skill. Vegas will be the stage for fireworks, as Garcia's explosiveness and speed clash with Barrios' experience and strategic discipline. This fight is more than a title bout, it's a measuring stick for both careers. Fans should expect a tactical, yet aggressive contest, with momentum swinging rapidly. Ultimately, the fighter who controls the pace and imposes their strategy first will have a decisive advantage.
I think it's a great opportunity for both guys. For Barrios, who's coming off a draw against Manny Pacquiao, the legend, an old Manny Pacquiao, obviously. But I think this is a great opportunity for Ryan to win a world title. And it's a tough fight. It's a very difficult fight, but it's one that we're looking forward to.
The Wade concept nails the fight's inherent volatility. Both fighters carry significant power, making any exchange potentially decisive. Ryan Garcia's left hook, normally a lethal weapon, has been exploited in past fights, marking it as a vulnerability. This makes strategy crucial. He can't enter the ring overconfident or hesitant. Barrios, motivated and battle-hardened, is looking to make a statement, and his punching power adds danger to every moment of offense. This isn't just a fight of skill, it's a test of timing, awareness, and psychological edge. If Garcia manages to protect his kryptonite while capitalizing on Barrios' patterns, he can dominate. Conversely, one lapse could allow Barrios to land a fight-changing blow. Fans are guaranteed edge-of-seat moments as both fighters try to assert control early.
And the way Ryan punches, and by the way, the way Barrios punches, Barrios got some power on him too. Don't get it mistaken. And we know Ryan, that left hook has been his kryptonite. He can get clipped, he can get dropped. Part of the reason we like the way he fights because he's in there to gunsling a little bit, but he can't come out hesitant like he did versus Rolly and just get steamrolled because Barrios is looking to prove a lot too. You know what I'm saying? Barrios is coming off 2 split draws, or 1 majority draw and a split draw, to somehow keep his...
Tim Bradley emphasizes the challenge Ryan Garcia faces against an experienced, battle-tested champion like Mario Barrios. Barrios has faced the elite, from Tank Davis to Thurman, and has consistently endured high-level resistance. This wealth of experience gives him composure under pressure and the ability to exploit mistakes, making him a difficult opponent for any rising star. Ryan's speed and skill are impressive, but Bradley cautions that experience often outweighs raw talent in tight tactical fights. Fans must consider that Barrios' history of facing world-class opponents has sharpened his instincts and resilience, meaning Garcia will have to execute flawlessly to succeed. This fight is a genuine test for both fighters, where preparation, adaptability, and mental toughness will likely determine the ultimate winner.
This is not there's not a far-going conclusion that Ryan can take out a guy like Barrios, man. Barrios is experienced. I don't give a damn what anybody says. He got a lot of experience, man. He got the best resume at 147 pounds, right? He's a champion. You know what I mean? He's been in the ring with Tank Davis as well. He's been in the ring. Who else was the guy he been in the ring with? That was
Pacquiao recently, obviously.
Pacquiao recently, and there was another one.
Thurman? Was it Thurman?
Yeah, Keith's one-time Thurman. So, I mean, he's felt resistance.
Andy Ruiz sums up the stakes perfectly. This is Ryan Garcia's golden opportunity to claim a world title and solidify his place among the elite. However, the fight is far from a guaranteed victory, as Barrios' preparation and experience create a serious challenge. Garcia's youth, speed, and skill make him a dangerous offensive threat, but his consistency and focus will be tested against a seasoned, motivated opponent. Ruiz points out that this moment could define Garcia's career. Success here elevates him to championship status, while failure could expose vulnerabilities. Fans should anticipate a high-pressure, fast-paced battle where both fighters' readiness and mental sharpness are just as important as their physical abilities. The fight is poised to deliver drama, intensity, and potentially historic consequences.
Hey, who do you think is gonna win in the fight, Ryan Garcia or Mario Barrios?
I think Ryan Garcia, bro. Yeah, he's really good, and I think this is his chance. You know, I hope he's working hard because
he is, bro.
Yeah,
he is.
okay. Because this is his chance to be a world champion.
The stakes couldn't be higher in this clash. If Ryan Garcia wins, he cements his status as one of boxing's brightest stars and finally claims the world title he's chased for years. But Mario Barrios is no easy opponent. His experience, power, and discipline could shock the world and derail Garcia's rise. Mentally, both fighters are fired up, hungry, and determined, making this more than just a physical battle. Every punch, every exchange counts. So, who do you think will dominate? Are you backing Ryan's speed and skill, or Barrios' experience and power? Comment below.